So this video is mainly for diabetics. As you may know, dietary sugar will raise your blood sugar, right? But there's something else that can raise your blood sugar. In fact, it's pretty significant, and I haven't really came across a lot of information on this one point, so I wanted to do a video on it. But it's called gluconeogenesis. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's a big word that basically means your body is generating new glucose from non-sugar or glucose sources, non-carbohydrate sources. Okay, so your body can make new sugar from fat or protein. Okay, so your high blood sugar is not just about your dietary sugar. It's about your body is actually making sugar from other things. In fact, the amount of sugar in your blood is significantly coming from gluconeogenesis. And this is because diabetics have an enhanced gluconeogenesis. So your liver and your kidneys are just making tons of sugar, raising your blood sugar. It's very important to know that our bodies don't need much sugar, okay? There's only a very few parts of our body that is dependent on sugar. Everything else can live on other sources of fuel, like fatty acid and ketones, okay? But the red blood cell, part of your kidney, number 3, T cells, part of the immune system, and Sertoli cells in your testicles, which basically are those cells that help make sperm, require glucose. But everything else in the body can use other types of fuel. So we don't need much. And this also means that our body has the ability to make the sugar. The bottom line is we don't need sugar or carbohydrate from our diet in any way, other than maybe some dietary fiber, which is considered a carbohydrate, but our bodies can't even digest that. Our microbes digest that and turn that into various things. So the question is, if you're diabetic, why is your body doing this? Why is it making so much sugar? Well, that is because insulin is not working in your body. Even though there might be high levels of insulin in the blood, which is rarely ever tested, you have insulin resistance, so it's dysfunctional. So really, insulin is not doing its job because insulin normally inhibits gluconeogenesis, okay? It actually keeps it in check. The real problem is insulin resistance. That is what's causing the high level of sugar in your blood. So what is the solution? The solution is to focus on fixing insulin resistance. If you can do that, your body will make less sugar and your blood sugars will start improving. Now, if you're new to my channel, there's something called the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting that you need to know about. And I put a link down below, and there's a free download. You can check it out and start to get on the program, because that program will greatly improve insulin resistance. Okay. That will help you greatly. But for those people that are on the ketogenic diet and you had a blood sugar problem and you're seeing improvements and you're not eating much carbohydrate, but your blood sugars are still high, well, now you know why they're high, because it's not the dietary sugar. Your body is making too much simply because you had insulin resistance and your body is still in the process of dealing with that. And it does take time to reverse insulin resistance. It could take months. It could take up to 6 months to a year to fully resolve that condition. The key is to not give up, to stay consistent, and to understand what's really going on.
Hey, before you go real quick, I have a course entitled How to Bulletproof Your Immune System. It's a free course. I want you to take it. And here's why. Here's you. Here is your environment. Everyone is focused on this over here, avoiding your environment. But what about here? What about strengthening your immune system? That's what's missing. This course will show you how to bulletproof yourself. And so you can tolerate and resist your environment much better by strengthening your own immune system. I put a link down in the description right down below. Check it out and get signed up today.